Yo, what's good? It's your boy Wick to the Split, and I'm back here with another prediction video of what I think will happen, what I think should turn out to be an interesting fight. Um, Danny Garcia versus Adrien the Problem Broner. Now, I think that this could be an interesting fight, but it could go lots of ways. The thing is, if you look at Danny Garcia's last performance against Robert Guerrero, that shit, he looked supreme. He looked awesome. He looked good. And the thing is, in Adrien Broner's last performance, though, when he fought, who was it, Ashley Theophane, I ain't even gonna lie, Broner looked like shit. For us, that like in my opinion, fucking Theophane was beating him until that motherfucker stopped him. But personally, that was actually a premature stoppage. Like that was a horrible stoppage. That was a horrible motherfucking stoppage. Like that seriously, I think Theophane was fine. I know the motherfucker looked like he was hurt. He was hopping around like a kangaroo and shit. I know he looked like he was hurt, but seriously, I think that Theophane was fine. I think that he was fine. He could have continued fighting. You know, I don't know why the referee just jumped in and stopped this shit like that, but seriously, Theophane looked fine to me. And in this fight, I think that you know, Danny Garcia will like do something to like weasel out a decision or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think Danny Garcia beats Adrien Broner. But I'm not saying I don't know how, but in my opinion, I think that Danny Garcia, he like ekes out a decision or steals a decision. I don't know, man. You never know. But in this fight, should be interesting, but it depends on how Danny Garcia shows up. Like let's say the Garcia that fought what's his name? That fought Lamont Peterson. The Garcia that fought Lamont Peterson shows up. Then the thing is, I think Broner will like have a chance to like fuck Garcia up. You know what I'm saying? Because Peterson can't even punch. The motherfucker can't even punch to save his life, and you know he looked like he was damn near close to stopping Adrien Broner. So personally, if my bad, not stopping Adrien Broner, stopping Danny Garcia, my bad, y'all. Peterson can't even punch, and he looked like he was close to, stopping Danny Garcia. So if the Garcia that fought Peterson shows up to fight Broner, then I think Broner will have a chance to, to stop Danny Garcia. But if the Garcia that fought Guerrero shows up, then I think Garcia will, he'll cruise to a decision. But the same thing with Broner. If the Broner that fought Theophane shows up, I think Danny Garcia could land some fucked up punches to just, jack Broner up. But I think down the line, it could be an interesting fight. I mean, they're both solid, good fighters. But if the fight happened, I would like to see them both focused. I don't want to see them both, messing around and not being focused. If these motherfuckers fight, I want them to be completely focused. Because if they're focused, it'll be a good fight. If they're not focused, then it's just gonna be a fucking circus-like fight. You know what I mean? Kind of like kind of like the Maidana fight. But if the Broner that fought Maidana shows up, I think Danny Garcia will have a problem, because Adrien Broner touched on something on the Breakfast Club. He said that was his best performance, or his most heartful performance or whatever, because he fought with his heart instead of his mind. I know that, nigga, but now you out there doing a bunch of stupid shit, and now Floyd don't even want nothing to do with you. Know what I mean? Like, I seen him complaining on the Breakfast Club. Floyd always talk bad about me. And I mean, Floyd talked bad about me in the interviews. Yeah, nigga, because you always doing stupid shit. And I mean, get your shit together and stop acting stupid. And then maybe, Floyd won't say that kind of shit about you. But this nigga does act dumb on lots of occasions. You know what I mean? If he wouldn't act so fucking stupid, I don't think Floyd would be saying those kinds of things about him. But this nigga, all he does is he gets out there, he does stupid shit, and he says stupid shit, and he doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing most of the time. Like, he just acts stupid just to act stupid. You know what I mean? Like, Broner, when I seen that video that he threw the change up in the air and this fool was like, he must not know who I am. I'm AB, cuz. Like, nigga, if you look in the store, nobody did know who you were, nigga. Nobody knew who you were. Nobody, if you look around in the store in that video, nobody seriously did know who Broner was. They just thought he was just some stupid nigga just from out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, no, if you look at the videos, I swear, dog, everyone was looking at this nigga like, who the fuck is he? You know what I mean? So, you know, Broner just does outlandish shit and he expects people not to call him on it. Like, he just can't be out there doing idiotic shit like that. And, you know, I think Broner's a douchebag, and I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't know why Mayweather was hanging out with Broner a lot. I mean, like, Broner's an idiot. Like, all Floyd was doing was making himself look like a fucking idiot, you know, by hanging out with that nigga. And so, I don't understand why Floyd would even hang out with this motherfucker. Like, seriously. Like, Adrien Broner he's like something out of a fucking circus tent. Like, this nigga is a clown. Like, well, I don't know why Floyd was hanging out with him. I seriously don't know why Floyd was hanging with this nigga. You know what I mean? So, I think Floyd needs to not hang out with Broner unless this nigga's gonna change his attitude and you know, mature himself and get his shit together. Then he can hang out with Adrien Broner. But till then, I think that Floyd should have absolutely nothing to do with Adrien Broner. If this nigga's gonna act stupid the way he does, you know what I mean, he should have nothing to do with Adrien Broner. But I think Adrien Broner is young. You know what I mean? He likes to have fun, whether that means being stupid or not. You know, this nigga likes to joke around and have fun. But like, you know, like Boxing Eagle said, you know, this nigga takes it to the outer limits. Like, he fucking just goes and says shit that no one would ever touch. Like, this nigga will talk about dead people, and, you know what I mean, disrespecting the dead, and like, this nigga's stupid like that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga thinks that there's no boundaries out there, and the thing is, Adrien Broner needs to realize that there's boundaries out there, and you can't just fucking say what you want about anyone. So, honestly, in this fight, I probably would want Danny Garcia to win, but the thing is, Danny Garcia has been robbing victories. Like, in his fight against Lamont Peterson, he got smashed on, and in the Mauricio Herrera fight, he got fucked up too. So, these are two fighters that I'm not fans of. I'm not a fan of Garcia, and I'm not a fan of Adrien Broner, but I think Garcia will pull out a decision. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I just think Garcia will somehow eke out a decision in this one. Because I don't see if Adrien Broner, you know, doing any. I could see him doing effect to Garcia, but if Garcia comes unfocused the way he did against Peterson, the way he did against Herrera, but you know, I mean, a focused Danny Garcia will give anyone problems. But hey, man, leave a comment in the bottom. Thank y'all for watching.